This week on TNA Xplosion, Gia Miller goes around the ring with the former sheriff of TNA, Robert Stone. We'll take a look at the Don West. You gotta be kidding me. Top 5 trending topics of the week. In case you missed it, we are on the road to Slammiversary. With rivalries coming to a head, the champions and all-stars of TNA went head-to-head in the Champions Challenge last night on Impact. Plus, in our main event of Xplosion, the Knockouts take center stage as Victoria Crawford battles Myla Grace. But first, let's head inside the Impact Zone for our opening contest featuring the Northern Armory. Judas Icarus and Travis Williams facing Jake Painter and TW3.
Following tag team matches scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the team of TW3 and Jake Painter.
We're ready for action here in the Impact Zone on the campus of Arizona State University in the greater Phoenix area. Jake Painter and TW3 ready for tag team action. Gia Miller joining me once again on commentary here on an Xplosion. I have missed you dearly. Ray Walt being here has been an atrocity.
And I'm so happy to be back. I had some serious FOMO.
See how this tag team match works out tonight on Xplosion.
It's gonna get interesting.
And their opponents, accompanied to the ring by Eric Young, the team of Travis Williams, Judas Icarus, the Northern Armory.
It's ski mask season in TNA wrestling whenever the Northern Armory comes around. Judas Icarus and Travis Williams behind the world-class maniac Eric Young. They make up the Northern Armory, but Icarus and Williams haven't quite gained traction just yet in the tag team ranks. Had some good showings and good wins here and there. It's just about consistency.
It is, and I think what's the most consistent is this dissension into, well, for lack of a better term, insanity that we've seen from Eric Young and his effects on the Northern Armory.
We've seen how Eric Young's mind has wandered into some odd directions. I guess I'll put it that way. I mean, they call him the world-class maniac for a reason.
I think the most appropriate word is unsettling. That's how I think we all feel when we see these three together. And I have no doubt that Jake Painter and TW3 are also feeling a little unsettled standing across the ring from these two.
TW3, a big fan of EC3. That's why he's competing here in TNA, PDQ. There's the BELL. This match is, I'm not going to spell it all out, but it's underway. This is Travis Williams starting things off against TW3.
Remember, I'm from Mississippi.
Yes.
I don't know how to spell.
Yeah, I'm gonna shorten up the words for you. Do you know anything about TW3 that you can share with us?
I do, absolutely. Believe it or not, he began his career in 2005. He has put 20 years of hard work into this business to make it here tonight to TNA.
Tag made. In comes Jake Painter, who we've seen in action here on Xplosion a handful of times. A lot of ability. Has that burst that you look for.
Burst?
Explosiveness.
Because this is, speaking of explosion, who we get?
Judas Icarus lighting up Painter right now.
Just slapping the tar off of him. And Jake Painter giving it right back.
She is back, everybody.
Oh, I'm back and better than ever, baby.
Painter now trying to pick up the pace here against Icarus.
Oh.
Now Painter connects.
Incredible offense by Jake Painter.
I was going for a belly-to-back suplex, maybe. Tag was made. Oh, and Painter wasn't aware of it. Williams with the chop block, and now Icarus with the running Superman forearm.
Oh, no.
Bullies his way into a cover. Williams can't put away Painter. A long time, those on the Canadian independent scene knew Judas Icarus and Travis Williams as a team of sinner and saint. Very well-oiled machines, so they have a lot more experience as a duo coming into this match than Painter and TW3.
I had a few moments to talk to Painter and TW3 beforehand. Oh! And that's exactly what they said.
Cover by Icarus, tucking the arm, and a kick out by Painter. Oh, and Eric Young up onto the apron. Young's got to be careful. He got into a fight not too long ago with a fan at ringside. Was under investigation by Anthem Sports and Entertainment. A lawsuit waiting to happen.
Oh, I think that's the most dangerous part about these three is that no one is safe from the Northern Armory.
Williams slowing things down here against Painter.
Now, right now, Jake Painter's the one in the most dangerous position.
Have you seen some of the creepy pictures the Northern Armory have posted on social media, just donning their ski masks?
Again, yeah, just donning their ski masks. It's very unnerving, unsettling. I might have lost my lunch on one of them.
There's the cover, tight cover there by Icarus, but Painter's still in it, and Eric Young might snap here. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't know what it's going to take to keep Eric Young under control at this point in time.
I don't know if you can control a maniac like that.
Now Painter trying to get back into this matchup. TW3 relatively fresh in their corner.
He's calling for it. He wants to get in there and get a piece of the Northern Armory.
Now Painter able to escape here for just a moment. Icarus sent to the outside. Painter, does he have a pathway?
Oh!
Big shot there by Icarus.
Gosh, and look at the chest of Jake Painter just painted red.
From the top turnbuckle.
Uh-oh!
Oh, backbreaker there by Painter. Both men are down, but this is a big opportunity for Jake Painter.
He's got to get to that partner. This may be their first time teaming up, but this will be the opportunity to show some teamwork.
And a tag made. It's TW3 to meet Travis Williams. Now Williams sending TW3 into the corner. Knee right to the chin.
He's not going to waste this moment. He's going to use every ounce. Oh!
Cross body. Cover. Oh, and a kick out. What a victory this would be for Painter and TW3 to put away an established tag team here in TNA Wrestling, the Northern Armory.
Uh-oh.
Oh, knee right to the spine. Our referee Alice Lane warning Judas Icarus. Icarus right into the face of TW3, into the waiting arms of Williams. Standing switch. Icarus helping out Williams there. The referee didn't see it. Painter was trying to get the referee's attention. And the Northern Armory wipes out Painter and TW3. And now a brainbuster, center of the ring.
Things are not looking good for TW3. Travis Williams has him in his sights.
Oh! Big combination in the corner. Oh my God! Williams and Icarus connecting. The Northern Armory wins.
Here are your winners, the Northern Armory.
Saw that madman Eric Young slid in immediately. I thought he was going to jump TW3.
I mean, with Eric Young as a factor, you never know what's going to happen.
Take a look back here as Judas Icarus wiped out Jake Painter in the corner to take away any sort of tag option. And then this double team move by Icarus and Williams to eliminate TW3 and score the victory.
Now they're just antagonizing the crowd here. I mean, like I said, no one is safe from the Northern Armory.
The question is, what is next for the Northern Armory in TNA Wrestling?
Still to come, Victoria Crawford goes one-on-one with Myla Grace.
But up next, TNA Plus presents From the Vault. Welcome back to Xplosion, and now TNA Plus presents From the Vault.
We need to fuel Bully Ray anymore.
Oh, did you see that? Listen, Parky kicked the rope. It caused a vibration.
Yes, Bully was coming in.
Boy, look at this. He's looking at the steel chair.
Not convinced he knows how to swing that thing.
He don't even know how to hold that thing.
True. Get up, don't turn your back.
It's anything goes match too, Mike, so this is all good. It's all legal. Oh, man, he's going to waste him with this. Oh, my God. Well, you didn't learn about that in law school. Whew.
Vicious.
Oh, no! Oh,
Violent shot again.
This guy just, all right, Bully, enough, man. I mean, really.
Action spills outside of the ring. Look out, look out, look out. Right here at the broadcast table.
Last, yeah. Just teeing off. Bully Ray is just teeing off right now.
Shot after shot to the top of the head, and a dazed Joseph Park. The only thing holding him up is the guardrail.
Joseph Park, he's defenseless, as if he wasn't defenseless enough, not knowing that, how even to fight a guy. Wow!
Again, Joseph Park that time avoiding the contact from the Bully out of the corner. And Joseph Park feeding off the reaction of the crowd here at Slammiversary.
He's getting some sort of adrenaline rush here. Oh, look at this!
Rights and lefts and rights.
Oh, man, he's like a rock'em sock'em robot. Look at this guy.
He's in so close at this point, he can't avoid hitting him. Maybe not the greatest technique, Taz.
He's blown up. Might not have the greatest cardio either. Oh, man.
So much for the offense of Joseph Park.
Bully Ray just kicking the face off of Joseph Park.
That flurry was short-lived.
See how high Bully Ray got his leg up, man. Channeling Chuck Norris.
Texas Ranger, right? And now, one of the trademark weapons.
Again, anything
the
goes.
Bully's used throughout his career. You're right, it's all legal because it's anything goes.
Kendo stick right there, a little table action, and Bully Ray, well, he's well versed in regards to using a table, so. Setting things up right there is Bully Ray. He's got some bad intentions lined up, my friend.
Oh! Left his midsection wide open. And I don't know whether it was a lucky punch or not, but damn, he caught him right in the gut. And now, Joseph Park, what a shot with the kendo stick. On second thoughts, dives on top, cover, 2. Whoa.
Can't believe this guy.
I don't think he can believe, judging by his reaction, that he swung that kendo stick with the impact and authority that he did, and then he connected.
He gets wrapped up, man.
Sure
Joseph
does.
probably gets wrapped up with the audience here. With a live crowd.
Inexperience.
Yeah, he's like a little kid that sees a bunch of bright lights and he gets distracted. And he's a lawyer. Where the hell's he at? Where?
Well, the last time we saw Joseph Park, he was going underneath the ring, wasn't he?
Uh-oh.
What the hell?
Uh-oh, he said he was gonna be here.
Joseph's brother,
Abyss!
the monster Abyss, comes out the other side.
Oh my God, Bully, turn around! Even Stan Hansen can't help you now.
Holy you know what?
Oh my God! Bully's done!
Chokeslam through the table. And now, he goes back into the abyss. Underneath the ring, the monster disappears just like that.
Abyss protecting his little brother. Joseph Park right there.
And when Joseph Park turns around,
You don't even know what the hell happened.
no, he sees that Bully Ray has been splattered through the table.
Cover him! Cover him!
Joseph the pin. 2. Yes!
Your winner, Joseph Park!
Wow.
Talk about an upset. Anything goes. It's all legal.
Yeah, anything goes and anything went in this one.
Especially your big brother, the monster Abyss, showing up. Chokeslamming your opponent for a table.
Joseph Park 1-0.
You might quit while you're ahead, kid. The lawyer from the Windy City gets an upset victory on Bully Ray.
Now that's how you make a debut.
And now, here on TNA Xplosion, it's time for the Don West, you've got to be kidding me, top 5 trending topics of the week in honor of the late great TNA Hall of Famer, Don West. At number 5, we continue down the road to Slammiversary, which happens Sunday, July 20th, live on pay-per-view and TNA Plus at the UBS Arena on Long Island, New York. Announced thus far, Leon Slater will face Moose for the first time ever for the X Division Championship at Slammiversary. At number 4, speaking of Slammiversary, all the fallout will go down in Kingston, Rhode Island. TNA Impact will be live that following Thursday, July 24th, and we'll be back for an additional night of TNA Impact on Friday, July 25th. Tickets for these events are on sale now at TNAWrestling.com. At number 3, a new free tier is available on TNA Plus. Watch a collection of classic TNA matches and events for free, and you can also stream the June 26th episode of Impact for free with the live sneak peek going down tonight, Friday, June 20th, and also enjoy a 24/7 free stream coming soon. Head to watch.tnawrestling.com today. At number 2, this past Tuesday night live on NXT, we saw the team of Elijah, Josh Briggs, and Yoshiki Inamura up against the TNA World Champion Trick Williams, AJ Francis of First Class, and Wes Lee from NXT representing High Rise, standing in for Casey Navarro. In the end, Yoshiki Inamura pinned Trick Williams. However, he then gifted a TNA World title shot to his tag team partner, Josh Briggs, Santino Marella has signed off on this unprecedented situation, and that means this coming Tuesday night, Trick Williams will defend the TNA World Championship against Josh Briggs live on NXT. And at number 1, before Trick Williams' defense this upcoming Tuesday night, you can check out the Champions Challenge match that returned last night on Impact as Trick Williams and 4 of TNA's champions battled a team of all-stars. You can relive last night's Impact anytime on demand on TNA+. Still to come, Victoria Crawford goes one-on-one with Myla Grace. But up next, Gia Miller goes around the ring with Robert Stone. We'll be right back here on Xplosion. Welcome back to TNA Xplosion, and now it's time for Around the Ring with Gia Miller.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Around the Ring. As always, I'm your host, Gia Miller, and today is a super, super special episode because I'm sitting down with a triple OG to TNA. It's Robert Stone, or as once upon a time, Robbie E.
Once upon a time.
Once upon a time.
Speaking of Robbie E, he was known for spray tanning. I'm actually sprayed right now, and I want to apologize because I could smell myself.
No.
I know it looks good, but
It looks fantastic.
I apologize.
Hey, they can't smell you, so
Okay,
it doesn't
good.
even matter.
Yeah,
you
all right.
look great, and that's all that matters. Thank you so much for sitting down with me. I'm so excited to talk to you because you were just, I have heard so many stories about you before I met you. Good things, good things.
Okay.
I had heard lots of great stories, so I'm excited to sit down with you and let the TNA fans know a little bit more about who you are.
No, well, thank you. And it's crazy that when I started here in 2010, it was like, I want to land a full-time job and start a wrestling career on TV and all that kind of stuff. And now I'm back in a role where I was trying to take over the company. So it's just like 15 years later, when you look at the difference, it's pretty wild. And what's crazy is some of the people from 15 years ago actually still work here.
Yes.
3 or 4 of them. I thought it was going to be a different world, and I came in and I was like, oh my God, you're still here? Or you're still like in hair and makeup, because I spend a lot of time there.
Of course.
Or you're still, you're still working the ring truck. So pleasantly surprised to see a lot of familiar faces 15 years later.
Yeah, and those are the people that I mean, people like Eddie, Lish, Moose, they hold down the locker room. They really...
They're lifers.
Yes, and they set the tone for like what it's like here. And so I think that's why throughout a lot of changes, we've been able to maintain that family atmosphere because of people like that.
Yeah, and that's the bone of this company, and it was really like being back has been a blast. I have had so much fun. And I don't want to leave. I want to keep coming. I want to do NXT and TNA. I want to do it all.
Yeah, you know what? We're just not going to let you leave. We're just not going to let you leave. But we infamously don't talk about wrestling on this show, so I have to pivot because you have so many other facets to you. I mean, you're a dad, you're a business owner. Like, tell me, what do you do when you're not here?
So yeah, it's like 24/7 daddy daycare. I have 8-year-old twins, Cash and Carter.
Oh,
and
fabulous name! Oh my gosh!
And they are they're great. They'll tell you all about it. They've already been on TV. They think they're stars in their school.
I wonder where they get that from.
Yeah, I don't know. Their mom maybe.
Yeah.
But then also in the area, we live in Orlando, and we own 6 F45 gyms and 3 FS8 gyms, which are Pilates studios, which is under the same umbrella as F45.
Oh my gosh!
So we're busy with that. We got a 5-pound Chihuahua named Prancer. I am very, back to my kids, I'm very involved in like their class trips and like their parties in school. I'm like the dad based on my schedule, which wrestling is one great thing about it.
Yeah.
I have a lot of weekday off days, so I'm like there with all the moms.
You're
and
on
it's all the moms and me, all spray tan with a cutoff shirt. And they're like, and I remind my kids every day when I drop them off, none of the other dads look as good as me.
Oh, no.
None of the other dads have muscles like me.
Oh, no. Nobody holds a candle. Okay, so what are they into? This is like, what clubs are we into? What sports? This is a developmental
Honestly,
age.
As wild as it is to say, like, it's like, what are they not into? They do a little bit of everything. I mean, right now, what season are we in? So they're doing basketball and football right now, but they play like every sport. But also they're in they do chess club. They a few months ago just finished a hip hop class that they took.
Oh, wow.
So we try to just get them involved in everything, to be in front of an audience, to be very confident in whatever it is they do. Well-rounded, and just to see what they like and where that like falls into place as they grow.
And I tell you what, one of these days they are gonna go, man, I am so happy that my parents encouraged that and like allowed me to do all that, because I say that. My mom was super, super adamant about me being well-rounded.
Yeah.
So that one day when the time came, if an opportunity presented itself, I would be able to just run with it.
Yeah.
And that's where...
And that's what wrestling is for you, right?
Yeah, and that's what they're going to be like. They're going to be able to just go.
Which is so opposite of me, because like when I was younger, like they'll go up in front of an audience of here tonight in front of thousands of people and they wouldn't even be nervous. But like when I was young, I didn't like speaking in front of the classroom. I played like generic like baseball and soccer. That's it. I didn't do any stuff like that. So maybe that's why I was like, I want them to be different and just to try everything.
Yeah, they have their pick. And when you get to try a lot of different things, you find what you're passionate about too.
Yeah, and now kids could do I mean, they have like everything for kids to do, whether it's ninja classes or specific like acting classes, even for like it's wild. They have everything.
That's incredible. Well, no matter where they end up, I hope that one day I'm going to be able to sit down.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
With, I want Cash and Carter on Around the Ring one of these days. But Robert, it's been so great having you. Thank you so much for sitting down with me. And it's been wonderful to have you here in the locker room and to experience the legend for myself.
Hey, this is not the last time you will see me.
Never.
I promise that. I'll be back at this place.
Oh, I can guarantee that. Guys.
Look at this suit. Look at
incredible, incredible. Thank you for watching. This has been Around the Ring.
Up next, we will take a look back at the Champions Challenge from Impact, featuring the champions of TNA facing off against the TNA All-Stars in a colossal 10-man tag team matchup. Stay tuned. That is next on Xplosion. Welcome back to TNA Xplosion, and in case you missed it, the road to Slammiversary is already heating up. Let's head back to the Impact Zone right now for the Champions Challenge, a match featuring TNA's International Champion, Steve Macklin, the World Tag Team Champions, the Nemeths, X Division Champion Moose, and the TNA World Champion, Trick Williams from NXT, in a 10-man tag team bout against Elijah, the Rascals, Leon Slater, and the global phenomenon, Joe Hendry.
Leg lariat by Slater.
Slater is motivated here.
Off the rebound, takes out Nick Nemeth. Plenty of dealings with the Nemeth. And there's the springboard back elbow.
You got to stop this momentum right now. Do not let him keep rolling. Slater sees X Division gold in his future.
Oh, and Moose hangs up Slater on the top rope.
Exactly what needed to be done. Stopping that momentum, just like you said, Frankie, in its tracks.
And Moose wanted a tag from Macklin. Macklin refused, considering
Don't
the
look at
rest
me.
of his team has
Look at your
refused to
J-Bro
play nicely
partners.
with Macklin. I don't blame the TNA International Champion.
That's Macklin getting in my face for him.
Meanwhile, the TNA World Champion, Trick Williams of NXT, now tags Macklin.
Macklin, come over here, talk to me. I'll slap the
Ryan
taste out of your
Nemeth
mouth.
tags himself in. Now Ryan trying to vulture this situation.
Picking the bones. That was brought upon by Moose.
Tag made, in comes Nick Nemeth.
I got to give the devil his due. Moose has been an impressive X Division champion. Traditionally, X Division wrestlers are maybe not guys the size of Moose.
Look at this. The champion's corner all over Leon Slater.
Look, there was a time I lost the X Division title to a competitor that wasn't a traditional X Division wrestler, a guy named Abyss. But Abyss is also one of the greatest wrestlers TNA's ever seen.
TNA Hall of Famer.
Absolutely.
Slater trying to get to the corner. Nick Nemeth preventing the tag. In comes Ryan Nemeth. Frankie, you're a 5-time X Division champion. Do you think Leon Slater can pull it off? Do you think he can become the youngest X Division champion of all time at Slammiversary?
Again, like I said earlier, Amazing Red is a groundbreaking, incredible professional wrestler, a guy I have a lot of history with. If anybody could do it, it's Leon Slater. This kid is dynamic.
A record that stood for 22 years. Now in comes Moose. Moose, who meanwhile wants to become the longest reigning X Division champion of all time, believes he's the greatest X Division champion ever.
I think we're sitting next to the greatest X Division champion that speaks for itself. Quick little trivia. You know who I defeated for my first X Division title? Amazing Red.
Right here, you have two men with competing goals with the X Division title. Slammiversary, we find out who gets to take a step towards their legacy.
Suplex by Slater. Great counter by Slater.
Completely unexpected.
Incredible power from the young man.
Guarantee you Moose did not see that coming.
And now Slater trying to get to the corner. Trying to get to the All-Star team.
So close, inches away, really.
Moose trying to restrain Slater. Oh, now a tag's made.
Turn around.
Wait.
No, get him out, get him out. Nope, ref didn't see it.
The referee never saw the tag.
Ref didn't see it, it never happened.
I mean, this is an extremely chaotic matchup. I have a lot of sympathy for the officials in these kinds of matches.
Hey, it never happened. What do the kids these days say? Picture it didn't happen.
That's right.
Nick Nemeth tags in, and Leon Slater is stuck in the champion's corner. Moose makes the tag.
Now, once again, Leon Slater in no man's land here.
Moose just wearing him down. Use that size to his advantage. That's what he needs to do. Keep a guy like Leon Slater grounded.
That is how he feeds. He feeds off this energy of all these crowds.
Now Moose with a standing Uranagi.
With authority.
You're a Nagi. Call me a Nagi.
But Moose right now.
Oh, let's go with a spear.
Like
let's
against
go
all
with a
odds.
spear. Oh, and a kick
Could have
out.
been it.
That was the same thing that happened at Against All Odds that got Leon the win that night.
And the title shot at Slammiversary on a kick out by Moose. Oh, what a clothesline by the face of the franchise.
Inside out.
Oh, the DDT. The X Division, the signature division of TNA Wrestling. It's not about weight limits. It's about no limits.
The division
Wait a minute,
I put on the
In
map.
the champion's corner. Ryan Nemeth got into it with Macklin. Macklin's had enough of the rest of the champions. Nick Nemeth now protecting his brother.
And they breaking down on the champion's side of the ring.
Saw that coming.
And a tag made. In comes Joe Hendry to meet Nick Nemeth. Imagine how sick Joe Hendry has to be with the current state of the TNA World Championship. He's trying to redeem himself after what happened at WWE Battleground. The fact that Trick Williams has a defense against Josh Briggs is coming Tuesday night. Meanwhile, Joe Hendry has a contractual rematch for the TNA World Championship. But right now, Hendry is clearing house in the Champions Challenge.
Yuck. Sit down, you morons.
Oh my God. For the first time since WWE Battleground, Trick Williams and Joe Hendry in a match at the same time.
Here they go!
Hendry going after Trick.
Come on, Trick.
Joe Hendry trying to redeem himself for the greatest loss of his career, losing the TNA World Championship to a WWE contracted wrestler.
Embarrassing, disgusting, sickening, deplorable,
And
gross.
Joe Hendry's trying to redeem himself, trying to do the right thing for TNA.
Redeem himself. First thing he needs to do is apologize to me.
Hold on.
Wait a second.
Is it time for the standing ovation? There's Ryan Nemeth to protect Nick. Tag made. Ryan is legal.
Hendry.
Hendry on the move and levels the tag team champions.
Shades of Road Warrior Hawk.
Tag to his friend and partner Elijah.
That was a foul tip.
Elijah and Hendry, plenty of instances tagging together successfully in this company, Frankie. You know that all too well.
And look out!
I don't know anything about that.
Dear God.
How about when Elijah hit me with a weapon?
That's a
Oh,
fact.
I had almost forgotten about that.
How about, why is he not banned? Why is he not suspended? Why is he not fined?
No, instead he's giving shots at the TNA World title.
Exactly, given. Yep, you said it, Matt, given. He
know
didn't
this
earn a damn thing.
You know this company was founded by the Jarretts, right? Oh, and a knee right to the chin. There's the cover. Oh, and it's broken up
I
by
know
Trick.
damn well who founded this company.
And now Elijah tossed to the outside by Williams. There's Leon Slater, who's going for the leg lariat. Ooh, trick kick to Slater. Hendry back after trick. There goes Williams.
Look out,
Way to go, champ. Yeah.
Moose levels Hendry. Now Miguel, looking for a crucifix. Super kick, crucifix bomb.
The Rascals on fire here now, too.
The Nemitz spilling the Rascals to the outside.
Get up, Moose, you idiot.
Super kick.
And wait. Ryan Nemitz got the international title.
Now Macklin taking his championship.
They could have won him a match. What are you doing, Macklin?
Oh, Macklin levels his own teammate. Rightfully so.
Is he an idiot?
After everything the champions team has done to Macklin throughout this matchup, I don't blame him. Now inside the ring, Joe Hendry. Standing ovation.
Good Lord.
And they're not done yet.
Sending Ryan Nemeth into the waiting arms of Elijah. Highwayman's farewell.
Get away from me, Moose.
The All-Stars beat the champions.
Here are your winners, the team of the Rascals, Leon Slater, Elijah, and Joe Hendry.
23 years ago to the day, total non-stop action was born. It sparked change and granted the opportunity for so many to revolutionize themselves and this industry. But today, we march towards Slammiversary with a shroud over this company. The situation surrounding the TNA World Championship in the hands of an outsider and Trick Williams. You better believe Joe Hendry, Elijah, Mike Santana, and so many others will continue the fight to reclaim what belongs to us. Thank you for joining us tonight on TNA Impact.
Coming up next, it's our Xplosion main event. Who will be victorious when Myla Grace clashes with Victoria Crawford? We'll find out next on Xplosion.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied to the ring by Tessa Blanchard and DJ Ocho, Victoria Crawford.
We're set for action here on TNA Xplosion in the greater Phoenix area, accompanying Tessa Blanchard and Victoria Crawford. I want to send a special welcome to DJ Ocho from Latino Mix 100.3 from right here in Phoenix. I also want to send a special welcome back to our broadcast colleague, Gia Miller. Gia, welcome back. I missed you so much. I'm glad Raywald isn't here.
Oh, me too.
And her opponent, accompanied to the ring by Harley Hudson and DJ Axel Gilbrand, Myla Grace.
Axel Gilbrand representing K Bueno 105.9 and 105.1 right here in the greater Phoenix area. Again, thanks to Axel Gilbrand and DJ Ocho for supporting TNA Wrestling as a part of the Against All Odds event, which you can relive anytime on demand on TNA Plus. And of course tonight for TNA Xplosion.
I like this guy's style too. The cowboy hat, the belt buckle. I feel right at home.
We're about to see Victoria Crawford go one-on-one with Myla Grace. You've been very outspoken about how excited you are about Myla Grace. I know you've been on vacation for a little bit, so any new information you can share with us about Myla Grace?
Hey, listen, I can tell you that she has got a fire inside of her, especially since she's been teaming up with Harley Hudson. Both of these women are ready to make a name for themselves since becoming new members to the Knockouts roster.
I'm very curious to see how this one goes, considering Victoria Crawford's experience. Myla Grace, plenty of experience in professional wrestling, but obviously that's going to be an advantage for Crawford in this matchup. A drop kick right to the face by that girl.
And she's reminding everybody, including Victoria, why she is that girl. Oh.
Up onto the shoulders. Looks like Crawford's about to go for a spin.
Holy cow! Look at the strength of Myla Grace. I hope she don't get dizzy.
Victoria Crawford's certainly dizzy after that exchange. Oh, wait a minute. DJ Ocho just tripped up Myla Grace.
Oh, hey.
Oh, and Gilbrand just took out Crawford.
Listen, you get some, you give some.
Hold on a second. Great decision by our referee, Daniel Spencer. It's a double DJ ejection.
Wow. I think that's a first.
I haven't seen one of these since 1995 at least.
That was a good year for me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, and the DJ soon to be getting into it. There is going to be a scuffle backstage, and Tessa Blanchard's taking a hat. Meanwhile, back inside the ring, Myla Grace taking it to Victoria Crawford. And just like that, Crawford has taken over against Grace. Here's the cover, shoulders down and a kick out.
A little too much drama on the outside, gave Victoria some time to recover. Oh, and Myla Grace is paying the price.
Now, Gia, I know you've been away for a little bit, vacationing all over the Riviera, as you put it. Here's the cover.
The redneck.
Northern Light suplex there by Crawford. How has Crawford assimilated into the Knockouts locker room?
I'm going to say it's an interesting choice.
No.
By aligning herself with Tessa Blanchard. I mean, we know that that all happened as a result of Robert Stone's involvement.
Yes, thank God that's over.
Thank God, but now that he's not a factor in this relationship.
In this company, period.
I'm curious to see how Victoria and Tessa are going to get on, if they are at all.
Now, Myla Grace really taking it to Victoria Crawford here.
Ooh.
Butterfly setup there. Here's the cover. Shoulders down. Oh, and a kick out by Crawford. That one was close.
Man, what would it mean for Myla Grace if she could pick up a victory over such a seasoned competitor to the sport of professional wrestling?
We've seen a lot recently from Harley Hudson and Myla Grace. Competitors from the United Kingdom. Up onto the shoulders there. Oh, and Crawford went to the eyes, and Grace smashed face first into the top turnbuckle. Oh, and there's the axe kick by Crawford.
Egad.
Egad indeed.
Here is your winner, Victoria Crawford!
Are you shocked that Victoria Crawford and Tessa Blanchard cut corners at all in this match?
I can't say I'm shocked nor surprised, but I think Myla Grace has learned a very valuable lesson.
Take a look back here at the conclusion of this matchup. It was Victoria Crawford who went to the eye, smashed Grace into the top turnbuckle, and then this, boom, the axe kick, finishing off this matchup and a win for Crawford. Big thanks to Axel Gilbrand and DJ Ocho for supporting TNA Wrestling. Victoria Crawford, your winner tonight on TNA Xplosion.